this is the end of everything. It's sad, man. And this is it, the final daydream that we have for now. I believe there's way more than this, but for now, this is all the ones we've unlocked, and this is to your blessed future, ladies and gentlemen, with our lovely boy, Prince Olivert and Scherazard. Now, I highly doubt we're going to get to play as Scherazard, but you never know, they might pull it out, because there's a lot of complaints from Cold Steel 4, because she's quite a favourite amongst fans, and she was teased. March 2nd, 1207, of the Septian calendar, day before Olivert Rice Arna and Scherazard Harvery are to wed. Balfame Palace, where everything goes wrong every time you go there. Pretty sure there's not a single time where there's good things that happen when you see it. It's always the prelude to something bad happening. Thank you, Your Majesty. You've done so much to arrange for the ceremony, even lets me wear such a beautiful wedding dress. It is quite nice, in my limited style, ability to, whatever's, anyway. Yes, it's the first video of the day, which means my voice and my brain does not work, so I'm not so certain thank you is enough, really. Hee hee, oh come now, no need to be so formal. By tomorrow we'll be family. It means the world to me to hear you say that. Oh yeah, she's technically going to be... I did not think about that bit. Yes. The tailoring in the traditional style of the Imperial family is lovely. But I also appreciate how it takes my personal style into account as well. Ah, I almost wonder if I'm fit to wear something so perfect. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so negative. You aren't being negative, Scherazard. Is it truly acceptable for me to marry a prince? Do I deserve to be so happy? Certainly those thoughts and many more are running through your mind as we speak. She has been through it. Well, I was born in the slums of a foreign country. I might be the last woman who would suit a man of Olivert's status. Oh yeah, she keeps calling him Olivier still. Because of... oh my god, what's the place called? How have I forgotten the country that you play in the first one? Oh my god. The Bell! Jesus Christ. Brain's not firing. No matter how much I try to quiet the voice in my head, it won't stop telling me that. I understand precisely how you feel. My position left me also feeling inferior to His Majesty when we married. Your Highness? That's also why I know how to bring you comfort. Do you love him, Scherazard? Of course I do. He's still blushing even at this point, okay. Even if it's still the strangest thing to say out loud after all we've been through, yes, I love him. Then you suit him more than any other. Aww, yes, you're absolutely right. I get to marry the man I love more than anyone else. Trim the fluff and that's all that truly matters. Damn. Your Highness, thank you so much for your counsel. She's quite nice, old Priscilla here. She's not in it much, but every time she is, she's very chill. Your Highness, it's time. Thank you. Now then, I must attend to some official business. Try to get as much rest as you can before tomorrow. I will. Thank you again. I also recommend walking somewhere with this song on. It's so very peaceful, okay? The Empress is such a wonderful woman. If I were in her position, I'm not sure I'd be able to think of anything outside of Prince Cedric. Yes, we've not seen Mr. Douche, have we? And yet she's gone far out of her way to comfort me. Tomorrow's really happening. I was told the tiara was designed just for the wedding. Maybe that's why it feels a little more gaudy compared to the dress. Oh, come on, Shira. Who the hell are you to call something so intricate and high-class gaudy? I mean, it is a bit, but it's a tiara. They all like that, aren't they? Again, I don't know. So look at that bit. The signal in the room's a little weak.
Hello? Scherazard speaking.
About time. Wasn't sure if a call this long distance was going to get through.
Wait, Aina?
No, I didn't recognize that voice.
Holy cow, Aina! It's been so long! So, how do you like the Grand Cell branch? How's the new job treating you?
It's wild, is what. You wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork that has to be done just to pass on the torch to me. Elnon did enough work around here for 10 people, but I'll make it work.
Of course I didn't recognise the voice. All the ones in Trails didn't have a voice actor, apart from the battle fights, didn't they? By that I mean like the victory. Yeah, they had no voice acting because they're really old games by this point.
He's always been a machine. I'm almost sad he got promoted over to the Le Mans headquarters. But if anyone's got the chops to carry on his work, it's you. Take good care of Liberl for me, okay?
You know I will. I know what I'm getting into, but I'm up for the challenge. Only part that bums me out is not being able to see you as much. I miss you, girl.
I miss you too. I do plan on staying registered as a bracer, but between you and me, I think it'll be tough to stay active on the field.
I don't think Olivert's going to make you do any of that stuff, to be honest. We know Oliver. He's going to be like, do you want to do the royal stuff? Nah, not really. Okay, that's fine. He's very chill.
But if you're ever in need, I'll be there.
And to be honest, he would join in. So he's the coolest dude. He's in all of them. He's like the one thread that links all of the games together.
Don't stress. We've got enough bracers we're training over here, so as long as nothing big happens, you're good. I love knowing you got my back, though. If only I could be there to have your back on your big day.
I told you before, it's fine. You're in a big adjustment period right now. Representing Liberl's branches from now on is enough without throwing weddings into the mix.
Don't I know it? But I know I'll be top shelf at it. You just wait and see. And once I've got all my bases covered here, I'm carving out a big chunk of time so I can see you.
No, this is the one moment where everything was nice. It's like a brief period at the end of Cold Steel 4, and then obviously nothing could ever be nice.
Sounds
and
like a
happy
plan
in this world.
to me. We're long overdue for a drinking night.
Oh hell yeah, I'm up for that.
I'll have to bring some of the good stuff with me.
Cameraman.
Well,
Every time.
I'll let you go now, but I'm glad we got to talk. And congrats on getting hitched! As your best friend, I couldn't be happier for you.
Aina. And I couldn't be happier to hear that from my best friend.
They're both still alive. I refuse to believe that, okay? No one dies in these games, if we're honest. Apart from one, which is Lenhart. He's the only one, I'm pretty sure. To your blessed future. And I'm going to blow my nose, and I'll see you guys when it starts. Whee! Oh, yes. There he is, Eye Patch Bros. Congratulations on your wedding, Prince Olivert. It'll be a joyous day for us all. How long has it been since you first travelled to Olivert? 5 years. I'm still in awe at times that the friendships you fostered abroad blossomed into true love. Ah, well, it certainly wasn't love at first sight for her. I would credit those negotiation tactics she taught me for bringing us down our road to happiness. I believe I only taught you lessons good enough for the military. Love is an entirely different battlefield. I wouldn't know. Uncle Zex, there's no reason you have to indulge every stupid thing that comes out of his mouth. Especially now that he's found someone who will finally take him off our hands. My dearest of friends, surely I'm a prize worth fighting my bride-to-be for. If you were a prize, I shouldn't take being a loser. You should be weeping with joy that she chose you. Marriage talks before the big day. Well, can't argue there. Haha, not even a moment's hesitation. Ahem, by the way, I've heard that you'll be taking up residence in Ulster rather than the palace. Is that true? It is. Strictly speaking, I'm still a bastard son who has no chance of succeeding the throne. Cedric may have gone missing, but I have no desire to vie for emperor in his stead. We haven't chosen Ulster for certain. Mind, we've talked about settling abroad as well. I mean, Alfyn would be the best one of the lot, to be honest. She's the most regal, empress type of all of them. Oliver isn't, let's be honest. Cedric's a prick who's easy to succumb to power hungriness, and yes, Alfyn's the only good one. It's one thing to consider a getaway villa, but if you want to live permanently outside of Erebonia, that's another issue. To be certain, I have no wish to interfere with your lives as newlyweds, but you will need the bare minimum security wherever you do settle. Poor me, I suppose I'll never truly be free. I realise I've said this before, but I don't consider myself of the same standing as the rest of the imperial family. That's why I preferred our wedding to be more on the modest side. Well, with circumstances as they are, you'll certainly be as busy as the rest of the family. You're still a prince, and that comes with the work that needs doing. Yes, I'm perfectly fine with shouldering those responsibilities. I'm well aware I cannot abscond with my love and leave everything on poor Alphen's shoulders, nor would I want to. Enjoying my honeymoon to its fullest will have to suffice, and then the ship gets lost. You plan on only taking a skeleton crew with you, yes? A shame that the Vanders have only just regained our position as your protectors. I would have preferred to accompany you, but perhaps it's the best chance you two will have at spending some much-deserved quality time together. We do deserve it, don't we? With that, I believe we've kept ourselves idle for long enough, Uncle. As much as I would love to stay and talk, yes, we have much to attend to. Then let me see you out. Oh, hey there, Olivier Mueller. Your timing is perfect. I was just about to hang up with Aina on the line. I know, you say. Is that Olivier I hear? Good day, Prince Olivert. Congratulations on your wedding. Please, Aina, Olivier suits me better. We share too many drinks at the table to have you address me as any other way. Less at the table and more under the table in your case. Man after my own heart, ladies and gentlemen. So I've been told. And hello to you too, Lieutenant Colonel. I can still hear the stress in your voice. And you always will if I have to keep looking after this one here. I wish I could see you both in person, but I still appreciate the invite even if I can't come. No need to feel guilty. Cher has kept me well informed. Allow me to take this chance to also congratulate you on your spectacular promotion. Hee thank you. Okay, now I'm the one who's letting you go. Let's keep in touch and set something up after things calm down on both ends, alright? She jinxed it, ladies and gentlemen, she jinxed it. Absolutely. Talk to you later, Scherazard. I didn't think she could reach me all the way from the Burl. It was so great to hear from her. I'm glad I happened to run into you while she was still on. Her presence tomorrow will be missed. Speaking of tomorrow, Zin will be arriving early in the morning, while Kevin and Rice are due in the early afternoon. I'm almost giddy at the thought of seeing them again. Me too. So, my handsome boo, who are you giddy to see? Is it a certain emerald-haired goddess, perhaps? Shut up, you idiot. Hehehe. Ah, Shera, your dress is being stored in that room, isn't it? Sure is. Want to take a peek? It's not allowed, okay? I thought you weren't allowed. Isn't that a thing? We can't see them in it. Maybe that's the rule. I don't know. I'm picturing a perfect pure white dress just for you. Oh, what a lucky man I am to be able to see you in it soon. It really is something... It's gone? Oh, I didn't expect that. This is what this story is. Okay. What? But we're just outside the room. Oh, it's the intrigue music. And why only the dress? The tiara would have been a better choice for being so adorned. What is the point of this? There's something pinned to the chest, and therein should lie our answer. I recognise that card blindfolded. Bubunk, for God's sake. To my most worthy rival and the beloved Silver Streak, the opulent gown of purity is now in my possession. If you seek its return, accept my proposal and tour the Vermilion capital. The first riddle you'll find resides within a district that twinkles with brilliance, be it night or day. There you must inspect the pedestal of a crimson treasure some 300 years old, long tainted by vainglory. Ooh, Phantom Thief B took it? My word, what is he up to this time? Not only are there no windows in this room, he managed to steal it without making a single sound. He can teleport. We know this, okay? Indeed, I am once again left begrudgingly praising his unparalleled gift for trickery. Olivert's hard to speak for, you know. But how dare he steal my bride's dress? Must he stoop so low? I wouldn't consider it low for an enforcer. Fear not, I'll see to such searching in the palace and capital with the army. Hold on to that. I'd rather not just cause alarm just before the wedding. Do you think you could leave them to me and Shira instead? I'd prefer not. Don't freak out. You know this isn't our first time dealing with him. Why, we're grizzled veterans by now, I should think. Why shouldn't we take him up on his proposal? Yeah. And before the day is over, we'll have you dressed back and all will be as if it never happened, Shira. I'll hold you to that. What am I going to do with you two? Oh, we're going to do like in the old game, like Coastal 1 you do this, Coastal 2 you play like a who is it, on the ship kind of thing with Blue Blanc, Scherazard waited for Olivert to change into his wandering bard's car, and from there they began their search. Now, will we actually get to play as her? I doubt it. It will be awesome, but there's no chance. There he is, the dashing, handsome devil himself. And here we are, the Garnier district. If any place was to twinkle with brilliance, be it night or day, it's here. Only our biggest, most brilliant shining stars take the Heimdall Opera House as stage. Something funny about that, Shera? Oh, it's not really funny. Just thinking back on something you said. Something about how you once starred as the lead singer in the Erebonian capital's opera house. You did do that. You never did clarify if you were telling the truth or just playing around. Aha, I remember that clear as day, even if it feels as though it were a lifetime ago. That was around when we first... Sorry, these games have so much talking about. That was around when we first met. After we'd had our little encounter at Harken Gate and travelled to Bose together. It's sweet to know we both remember. Oh, I will never forget a moment with you. As for the opera, I may have stretched the truth a little, but I did indeed perform there. I simply wasn't the star, just a passionate bard of modest repute who was known as Olivia Lenheim. You don't say, colour me impressed. As well you should be. I charmed a fair few ladies with my lush, alluring voice. Yeah, and on that note, back to the riddle. We've got my dress to find, right? He just doesn't stop. That we do. No, I thought we were going to control him for a second, but no. It's always this shop. They have the worst security in the world. This place gets robbed constantly. The first place that came to mind at the mention of treasure was here for me. Rather, it came to mind due to it being a crimson treasure. Nothing fits that bill better than the crimson tiara at St. Corries for sure. It's not only treasure with its value at 1,000,000 mira, it's also doubly precious as a relic from the Middle Ages. I've got no clue how long tainted by vainglory applies though. That could be attributed to a few things. The gems it was decorated with are of the utmost purity for the first. Anything so extravagant would certainly serve as an excellent token of power and wealth. For the second, I would point to this tale. It is believed that those who covet it are met with great misery in their life. So greed inevitably spells tragedy then. Perfect match. And the Middle Ages part also goes with it needing to be 300 years old. So there we go. Check and check. But you know, I get this strange feeling I've seen this tiara somewhere else. So you noticed. You've seen it in the new tiara I had commissioned for you. It was of this very jeweller who made it, and its key inspiration was this very tiara here. Damn. Wow, I see it now. Normally you would have worn one passed down through our family. The Empress too wore it as a bride. How lovely would it have been to see you wear it as well. Is there some reason I can't? Over 10 years ago, and as our family's treasure vault was being reorganised, some bandits fled with it. Well, that's a bit of a security breach. It's been considered lost ever since. Huh. Not sure you could even pay me to risk what would happen if I got caught stealing from a royal vault. Exactly. I don't think Fantasy B was active yet, was he? Correct. This was before he made himself known to the world. Didn't have as much as decor as, say, the Crimson Tiara or your new one. But it was a beautiful white gold with a pure, refined brilliance to it all the same. Damn. I'm sure you would have captured its beauty like none other. He's got that Riz legend. That's what the kids say, isn't it? Riz? Better. Well, hearing that makes me wish I could have worn it now. I love my tiara, of course. It's gorgeous as can be. Anyway, now that we're here, we should get on with looking for the next riddle. Right. All we have to do is inspect the pedestal and... Bingo. Your second riddle takes you to where Valiance is built upon great wings. There, under the sea made lively by the one-eyed bard and silver dancer, will be your next riddle. Damn. The answer is almost too simple, if I'm to be perfectly frank. Our man really does get around now, doesn't he? Well, wings, I think, of the ship, right? God, I'm good. Ah, the courageous. Badass. Gets moment to shine in Cold Steel 4, and it's amazing. Fire the big cannon and everything and all that. I can't say it sits well on me that he was able to sneak in here. Fortunately, even if he can get in, he can't operate it. But we'd still be in a real pickle if he were to run off with you-know-what. Either way, let's see if it really was too simple. I think he means the artifact, right? Oh no, we are playing! Nope, I can't check. I can't change characters. No. Can we? No, okay. No, we can't. We can't even look at her stats or anything. Can I? There's a vending machine here. I dare say a coffee break can wait. Okay. No, we're not going to be using Sarah in this game either. I know. I was hoping for it as well. Ah, God, this ship. The memories on this ship, my God. Of everything going to hell and back. Castle 4 was depressing. I know I've said that a lot. It really was. Under the Sea, made lively by the one-eyed bard and silver dancer. That can refer to anything else but the sonorous seashell. I'm pleased to see it's still here at least. Yeah, all he did was place the next riddle under it, looks like. Your next challenge shall be the last. That most glorious of garments is in the second Imperial residence. Valflame Palace. Visit an area of tranquility guarded by 5 water dragons. Adios, finally, just one more to go. I'm guessing second Imperial residence refers to the Corel Imperial Villa. Again, another place where everything goes to hell and back. I was thinking the same. I have an inkling of what 5 water dragons is indicating too. Probably waterfalls. Still, I'm a bit bothered by something. All these have struck me as rather straightforward for him. And the locations chosen have a pretty obvious theme to them to boot. They're all a walk down memory lane for us. Even this shell here has a story behind it. Aha, indeed it does. The first time you saw this was when we were on a flight to Roland together. Well, Blue Blanc does actually like Olivert. He wouldn't actually hurt him in any way. Yep, I remember my alarm bells going off when I saw you using it on the deck. I'd pegged you then. For an Imperial spy. Stupid joke. I'm sorry. Heh, but you know, I'm still that same sneaky scamp I was back then. Haven't changed a whit, which is why it's such a mystery why I ever fell for you. Ouch. Aw, they're so cute together. I'm just kidding, goofball. Okay, let's keep on and get my dress. I hope Gaius is with the lady. What's her name? The twin. Oh my God. What's her name? The pink-haired nurse. Vivian and... Oh my gosh, I've forgotten her name. I hope they get together because they were actually very cute. And there's little signs they could, but I don't think they will end up. The Corel Imperial Villa's gazebo should be the place he's talking about. So the 5 water dragons would be the 5 waterfalls. God, I'm good. My memory is amazing. Looks like he left something big on the ground. Shall we go have ourselves a look? Oh, I wonder if he's going to give them the tiara. I wonder if he did, or he didn't nick it, but he has it, and he's giving her back the old tiara. I wonder if he's going to be a bro like that. We'll find out. That would be cute if he did do that. A blue blanc.
Well, this case is certainly conspicuous.
Time to sneak a peek at our prize.
Was I right? No, it's just a dress. Okay.
This is it! This is my wedding dress!
Probably needs an iron to get the creases out now, but you know.
Well, I'll be. It doesn't appear to have been damaged or dirtied in any way. That's a relief.
Oh, it is. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if anything had happened.
Well, it's Blue Blanc. He's not going to ruin a beautiful dress, is he? He's literally obsessed with beauty. Is that tiara? Am I right?
There's another card. I thought we were done with riddles.
Or is he just saying happy wedding?
Let's see.
That'd be sweet.
You have done well to solve my riddles, bride and groom. To reward your efforts in overcoming these few obstacles as a team, I return your wedding dress. I wish also to extend my most heartfelt congratulations on your union.
What a bro. He was a good guy in Coastal 4. He's sort of one of those half and half ones where it's like, it's not really evil.
Oh yeah, real heartfelt.
But he does do some bad things.
Maybe don't steal the dress in the first place if you're going for the warm and fuzzies.
He's always been an unconventional one. Let me read the rest. There is a second compartment beneath the surface of this case. If you would, kindly remove its bottom panel to find a gift from me to you. Interesting.
Is it?
Oh, Adios. What are we in for now?
Am I genius?
I think he's being sincere. He's just also being rather roundabout with it in a charmingly bashful sort of way. I don't see why we shouldn't do it.
Okay then, if you insist.
What will we find, I wonder?
Oh, alright then. That was- Called it!
Wait. A tiara?
God, I'm good. It just felt too obvious to me.
I almost can't believe this.
You nicked it back for them, didn't
This is the tiara that was stolen from our family.
Really? But how did Phantom Thief B get his hands on it when it's been missing for over a decade?
Maybe he'll give us an answer.
What
Rumor
bro?
had it this tiara was passed down through the royal family of a great country in western Zemuria.
I love this song, by the way.
My eternal quest for beauty led me to finding it some time ago. Indeed, it is a most beautiful treasure. Yet something like this would only truly shimmer atop the head of the one to whom it belongs.
Damn. What a bro.
That, of course, would be the silver streak. And so do I give this to you. A certain wandering bard once told me that true beauty is love, which, to this day, I find difficult to trust. But I would welcome being convinced by one who lives his life true to those words. To your blessed future.
Aww.
Now that might be the closest thing to beauty he's ever achieved.
Yeah. I didn't know he had it in him to be so decent.
They got a proper bromance going on them.
But I also couldn't picture him going about this any other way.
I should say so. My, oh my. It'll be hard for anyone else to top his gift, won't it? I suppose the best way we can show him our appreciation is get to convincing him how beautiful our love is.
Good thing we've got a head start.
Aw, they're so in love.
It appears he's not the only one who has a message for us. I think you ought to be the one who reads this part.
Ooh.
What for? It couldn't be. To my sweet little sister Scherazard, I'm so happy to hear you're getting married. You may or may not have heard rumors of where I've been of late, but know that you have no reason to worry about me. I hope this eases the weight on your heart so that you can fully devote yourself to your own happiness. Lucy.
Oh, why couldn't you just give these two a happy ending? Why do they have to get absconded? Honestly.
Word was that she used to work as a fortune teller in Michelin, right?
Right. I've also heard she's been keeping her distance from this society. But words and hearsay don't hold a candle to her telling me to devote myself to my own happiness. She hasn't changed one bit. It's almost funny to think back on how my life's worked out.
My god, these games have been going for years. And this is the end of the all the arcs, isn't it? Of the first three. Labelle, Erebonia, Crossbell. I don't think Calvard one. I think the Calvard one's completely different, like it's its own thing. But this is the end of everything. It's sad, man.
How all the people I've met, Luciola, Cassius, Ina, Estelle, Joshua, led me to my next fateful encounter. How, somewhere through all those, they helped lead me to you.
When you look back on the complexities of life, you start to realize how great the chances were of us never meeting. But we did. Now our two paths have become one, with endless possibilities to be built upon in our future.
It makes me wonder who else we'll meet that will drastically, irreversibly change our lives.
Kind of jinxing it again.
It'd make me very happy if Luciola was one of those people again one day.
I know for a fact that she will be, Schera. I swear to you, to the goddess, to myself, that I will always strive to make you happy. That no matter how much time passes, I will never let go of your hand.
God, I'm in love with you, Oliver.
Good.
Jesus.
Because I'm never letting go of yours.
This is too adorable, okay?
That's how much I love you, Olivier.
Aww. And there it is. That was the final picture from Castle 4, I think. Which had... Oh, God. Well, the end of Castle 4 was... Well, there's two endings, okay? There's a true ending and there's an alternate ending. The alternate one was depressing, okay? Yes, I was crying into that one. It was so sad. Oh my god, yes. I love that gem. That's the EP cost one, isn't it? Oh, okay, so that was... So the others didn't give me anything. Okay, so this is what I think it is, right? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Oh, yeah, not classes of rare. Okay. Yes, it is. EP arts cost -14. That does affect Lost Arts, I believe. So if we were to use... It would, you know what I mean. So, anyway, I think we're actually done in the Reverie Corridor for the second time we've been here. That was so much stuff to do. I don't know how many episodes it's been. I'm going to obviously show you what we get from this, from the missions we completed, but my god.
Central core activated.
Damn. Amazing though. Absolutely amazing. I love those daydreams. They were awesome. Water I actually did want that. Oh, is that all I got? Oh, okay. Well, do we get the
Confirming
thing?
rank points accumulated. Liberation rank.
When the hell did I do all that? Yes, I did. Yes. Rank increased to D. 153 out of 500.
Transferring rank reward.
Then we got Mercurius. Let's see what that is. Can I buy anything new? Is anything new here? Wait, nope. I'm going to get that one, because I hate starting without max. I do want that as well. Apart from them two, I don't really need... Oh yeah, and also these things will be great. Yeah, so let's have a look at what this is before I leave you. Where is it? Water. Increases damage when exploiting weakness. Oh, wow. That's very, very cool Master Quartz. What the hell? That's new. That's completely new. I mean, you could use that as... I'm sorry, you could use that as just a really good secondary quartz, couldn't you? Because it's like this. But obviously that means you have to have high health. So that's very good. Alright. That's the first... No, we got that. No, we got a couple of... I thought we only had like one offensive water quartz. Anyway, that's the end of that. We have finally finished the Reverie Corridor. I'm going to finish up, re-equip all of Team Rufus's teams of their stuff, because we are going to be... wait a second. Yes, we are going to be doing Rufus's route, and I assume it's going to be fights. And yes, I'll see you guys on the rest of them. This was fun. This was adorable. That was too cute. Those daydreams have been amazing. All of them were brilliant. So yeah. And Lapis is cute as always. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.